welcome to Logical Phallusry, episode 5. Thank you. I didn't know which one it was. Now, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Would you rather have... Oh, I've forgotten it.
A memory or a brain?
I can't remember. I've lost it. Oh, yes.
Okay.
Would you rather have to watch your parents have intercourse in front of your face
Okay.
every day for the rest of your life,
Okay.
or join in once to stop it?
To stop it?
Yes. So you join in one time
Yeah.
and you have sex with your parents, and then it never happens again and you can go on with your life, or they will penetratively, and you can't look away, have sex in front of you every day for the rest of your life.
I think the first one.
You'd rather let them have sex with you every day, in front of you every day for the rest of your life.
Yeah, because it doesn't cross a line.
You'd eventually become numb.
Yes, that's a good point, actually. You would. You'd be desensitised to it completely and you could just think about doing your taxes or something.
Who does that? What do you mean, do your taxes? We're not in America.
No, but we're going to be fabulously wealthy someday.
Oh yeah, when we get... I was thinking about that in the car, when we clearly get sponsored. Because you've all heard the content, it's clearly sponsor-worthy. How has your life been since I last saw you a week ago?
Well, I've done something that I'm tremendously embarrassed about. So...
Have you specifically not told me?
Yeah. It's one of those things where I just want to run away. I've had 2 subscriptions on Patreon to people. One of which I cancelled.
Right.
Because they were never uploading anything.
Oh, okay.
But in my bank, I kept seeing every month the amount that was for 2 of them.
Right.
So I thought, well, one of them's not cancelled. So I told Patreon, and they come back and said, check with the people for a refund. I said, no, it's fine on your end. Your thing is showing everything it should do, like £6 for this one, and that's it. And it just kept happening for 3 months in a row. And I got to the end of my tether. I just emailed it. I told them, it's come out again. Fuck you. The whole thing's cancelled. I cancelled the other subscription. I said, it's because these guys can't get their act together and just shut the whole thing down. And then I cancelled the direct debit on my bank and everything. Then I got an email the next day saying, you've cancelled your car service plan. It was something completely different. And Patreon was fine. And I've just gone mental. And I've had 2 emails from Patreon since then. Like, I'm just deleting these. I'm just going to not even look at it.
You can't even go back on it now.
No, I can't.
You've made such a monumental mistake that you've now ruined it forever.
Yeah, I can never go back.
Excellent.
But that also means, though, that we can never get a Patreon.
Oh, because you've upset them. I've just set it up.
Yeah. No, on principle. I'll have to apologise to him first.
No, don't.
Because
that shows weakness. In my life, since we last recorded,
yes.
I don't remember if last week I actually spoke about the film Hereditary.
No.
Okay, that's on my topic.
Piss! I meant to watch it again before today. You watched Midsommar.
Yes.
I brought it up.
Yes. Well, actually, since the last time, the first thing I'm very proud of is I have platinumed Enter the Gungeon.
Yes. You stop banging on about it.
I can stop banging on about it, and the only reason that you're so sour is because I've done it in such a time greater than yours.
Yeah,
that shows how utterly useless you are at that game. If I, a man with 3 left thumbs, have platinumed that game quicker than you, then that is a problem, because you are a PlayStation addict.
It's a good game, though.
It is a great game. Exit the Gungeon looks to not be great.
I have not seen anything about that.
It is the mobile game follow-up.
Oh, never mind then.
To Enter the Gungeon.
Speaking of games that aren't good anymore, I got the FF7 demo. I don't like it.
Oh, okay. I've downloaded it to play, but I haven't.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
When they announced it, I was on board. Then they said it's going to be episodic. It's like, no, fuck this whole thing.
Then you consistently kept saying how more on board you are as time going on. I might get it, you know.
Then I saw some gameplay, like, this looks cool.
Yeah.
And then I played it,
and it's not cool.
It's Kingdom Hearts. It just plays like, it's nowhere near as good an action game as it needs to be played like an action game. Having played stuff like Sekiro, it looks like shit. And as an RPG, it's way too loose and cluttered to actually be an RPG.
Yeah, but it's no longer an RPG, is it?
It's an ARPG. It's an ARPG.
Yeah, but FF13 was barely an RPG.
Yeah. The Final Fantasy VII Remake is now just a Kingdom Hearts reskin, and I don't care anymore.
Oh, fair enough.
Also, they've said that Red 13 is not going to be a playable character.
Yes, I've heard that.
Which
is ridiculous.
What?
I was going to have a look at it, but if you've told me that, I'll have a go, but I'm fairly certain my opinion will be the same, given that I don't like Kingdom Hearts anyway.
No.
I don't like the playstyle, and I don't like it. It's too floaty, for one.
It is. That's the exact word people use for Kingdom Hearts.
Floaty.
Yeah.
You just consistently float and hit things, and it's dumb.
Yeah, that's all I was doing in this 7 demo. It's just like square,
I'm going to hate it.
square. Yeah, it's crap.
I'm going to hate it.
I'll watch it quite happily. and skip all the generic battles because it looks and sounds incredible. Generic. Yeah, I won't bother. I'll watch the cutscenes and that. But people are getting pissed off as well.
I quite like the way that Final Fantasy VII already is. The ports on the PS4 and the Switch, they're skinned up enough to be the PC quality port, and they look alright.
I think the Lego Steroid Men are endearing.
Yeah, they look alright.
The
weird thing is that they've given Cloud a mouth. But no nose. It's just a thing.
It's like a South Park character.
Yeah, kind of, but worse.
Yeah, they are weird.
I need to replay it. And luckily, because once Animal Crossing's out, I can't play it on the Switch. So I might just replay it on the PS4.
Yeah.
Well, and then you can watch me.
Yeah. Well, people are getting mad about people getting mad that FF7 split into parts.
Like, but it was split into discs.
Yeah, but it's still one game.
Yeah, well, you have to pay for the separate part.
Yeah, it's going to be in another 5 years. They'll have part 2. But people are saying
that's optimistic.
People are saying it's going to be it's an entire game. It's like, well, it's not because we know it isn't. And you've got there's 4 playable characters: Cloud, Barrett, Tifa, Harris.
Is that it?
Yeah, there's no one else.
You can't Kate Sith.
That's later. He doesn't show up till Gold Saucer. Yeah, he's out of Midgar. Yuffie is out of Midgar.
Midgar's all of them.
Sid and Vincent are way down the line.
I'll play it, but I don't think I'm going to like it.
I don't think you will either.
Oh well, that's fine. There are other games. I'm playing Dead Cells. I'm enjoying that. That's all right.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think you beat the concierge faster than I did.
I haven't beaten him. I died to him.
I thought you said you killed him.
No, I died to him.
Oh, okay.
I'll finish Claymore now. Hands down, one of my favourite series I've ever read. I feel sad that there is nothing of that calibre currently to fill the void.
Well, there is.
No. I don't think there will be ever. I don't think you can do that. You've ruined me for other manga.
I didn't think you'd like it this much. Like, I know it's great.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's one of the best things ever. It made me sad.
It does. It's a really good ending. Because when I said about you specifically when I enjoy it, I meant because Teresa's a big part of it.
She's so freaking amazing. If you've noticed, I'm trying to moderate my language.
Why?
I'm way too sweary. Yeah, but I also thought, after listening to earlier episodes of the podcast, I can only apologise to all of you because I was just sweary, very swear. I don't think there was any need to be that sweary. Not that I give a fuck, but I just wanted to, just thought I'd moderate it a little bit. Because it will bleed into my normal life and then I'll just start swearing at people at work. And they absolutely deserve it, but whatever.
My work's sweary as well, but it's because we're cool.
Do you smoke too?
Yeah.
Do drugs. That's actually nicely on the topic of manners.
Oh, yeah.
Because, as I said to you earlier, I've just spent the weekend with some friends. And one of them decided that during a film, the smartest thing to do was to open mouth crunch popcorn as loud as possible. And then almost waffle stomp their hand into the bag to grab the popcorn to do it. And it was solely to be an irritant, but it was so aggravating.
Yeah. We were about to talk about films, then we got sidetracked.
It's true.
Because Midsommar you watched, didn't you?
Yeah. And we were watching Hereditary for the second time, because I've watched it with a partner and then we watched it with the other people.
Oh, yeah.
And Hereditary is not a loud film.
Oh, no, it's very, very quiet.
The audio cues can be quite loud, but that's because it's meant to be jarring, I assume. It was so quiet, and then to hear that monumental douchery.
Was there anything that prompted him to be a twat? Or is it just one generally?
He's not known. He's genuinely not a bad person.
Did he think it was funny?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And that's the problem.
Was there anybody in the room who hadn't already seen the film? Who had not already
Yeah, both of them.
What a twat.
Yes. That's how I felt. So that's why I lashed out and called him a naughty word. and just was very angry, because I thought there's no need. I mean, I'm trying to show you a film I think you're going to like.
Yeah.
Stop being a noodle.
Was it awful consistently throughout, or did it start like an hour?
It stopped when he put it down, but the problem is he kept opening his mouth and like cleaning it out. It's all on purpose, and I just thought, you're either disgustingly uncouth, and that's how you are, at which point I wouldn't want to have sex with you. Or it is just because you're being a knob, and I don't enjoy that.
What do you think of Midsommar then?
I think I liked it more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I liked it more than Hereditary.
I haven't watched Hereditary since the cinema, but my instinct is that I like Hereditary more, having watched Midsommar recently.
I have an issue with Midsommar.
Okay.
It is just the Wicker Man. Spoiler alert.
It is a lot of that.
It is literally just the Wicker Man, but Scandinavian. With some bits changed. What I really did like about it was I identified with them far too much.
Well, the
pagan cult. I identified with them way too much.
Well, they were nice, is the thing.
They were really nice.
Yeah.
And the problem was, especially when she was... Again, it's all spoilers. All of this
film's
spoilers.
A year old.
It doesn't matter, it's all spoilers. But when she's in the room, after watching her boyfriend, who is a monumental cock.
He's such a wet flannel, isn't he?
No, but he's just an awful piece of crap. He's too cowardly to actually break up with her like he wants to. And he's just too much of a self-centered, egocentric maniac to actually have any other redeemable features in that
I didn't
film.
think he was that bad. I thought he was just limp.
No, he steals the other guy's...
Yeah.
No, because he's... Basically, it's all it is he's a coward.
Yeah.
He's a coward about his missus. He's a coward about his thesis.
Yeah.
He's a coward about his life. And he's awful. And then he has sex with a very ugly girl.
A ginger.
Yeah, for one. But comparatively to Florence Pugh, who's his girlfriend in the film, who's objectively quite nice looking.
Was the ginger doing that face, though? Like?
I don't know. What,
the frowny face.
The dog chewing a caramel toffee.
The other girl, like most of the film.
I don't know.
Which is the point, because at the end she smiles. It's nice.
Yeah, but I thought Florence Pugh... I think Florence Pugh's she's a pretty girl. She's a nice girl.
Yeah, no.
And she was way better than Ginger one. So I don't know what his problem was. Maybe he felt a connection. But then what I remember was she's screaming in another room.
Yeah.
And all the other women are with her are screaming with her so she doesn't feel alone.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point, isn't it?
It's so lovely.
And mourning. And...
I'd love... If this was a scenario, I'd be like, yeah, I'll stay with you all. This is lovely. I don't mind dying at 70.
72 or something.
Yeah, I think this is really nice. You're lovely people.
It's great on a second watch as well, because all the stuff they set up, like they ask, well, what happens when you're 72?
Yeah.
And he just gestures like, dead.
Oh, yeah. Like, you think it's don't mention it, but it's dead.
Yeah, you throw yourself off a cliff.
It's all the things I missed. Watching Hereditary the second time was all the things I missed the
I'm
first
excited
time.
to watch it again, but I think I've built up that much in my head. I really want to get a second watching right, like, nice and quiet, so I can watch the whole thing in one go.
Yeah. It's very good. But yeah, Midsommar, I really like it. I think it's a very good film. And I think she was a wonderful character who has had, objectively, one of the worst lives over that period of time. It's been so awful.
Yeah, even just that opening with the group suicide of a sister and a parent.
It wasn't a group suicide.
No, I know, but she killed them and
Yeah, awful. And her boyfriend knows this. And it's like, look, yes, I know she's hurting, but she's going to hurt even more if she finds out you're just being a knob.
I know, but I can kind of see his position. Like, if he dumps her at that point, she's just going to kill herself.
No, I don't think she would have.
I do.
I don't. But, I don't know, I like honesty. And I think that he was a massive douche nozzle. And I didn't like him.
Well, none of them were as bad as the Gobby one anyway.
And I'm really... The Gobby one.
The one who pisses on the tree.
Will Poulter, who I love as an actor.
Yeah.
He used to be in School of Comedy on Channel 4 when he was a kid, and I always said when I watched it, he was the standout performer for me, and I always thought he was brilliant.
Yeah, he was good in that Bandersnatch.
Yeah,
choose your own. Black
Bandersnatch. Can't believe it. He was really good in We Are the Millers as well.
I've not seen that. I've seen the clips of it though.
Yeah, because there's Emma Roberts and Jennifer Aniston kissing, and he's there looking how most people who are male in the cinema looked. And presumably some women who may have liked that thing. But he's really good. I liked him. He was a massive twat in that film.
Yeah. I felt he did take me out of it a little bit, like he was from a different film, really.
Yeah.
But no, it's fine. He served his purpose, didn't he?
He was an ass. I didn't like him.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch Brightburn later.
Oh yeah, Bert wants to watch that. I'm not too fussed.
It's on Now TV.
Is it?
Yeah. Sky Movies.
I was about to tell you that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is on Netflix.
But I told you. But no, Brightburn, for those who don't know and can't use YouTube, I don't know who you are, I don't really want to know you if that's the case, but it's what if Superman crashed on Earth but was a tosser?
What if Superman bad?
Yeah, what if Superman was bad, but he was still a child who couldn't control it and was an ass?
Well, maybe you can control it, maybe he's just a little prick.
I think he is a dickhead.
Yeah.
So we'll have a look. I'll have a look later. Looks good. And I want to see The Witch.
Don't know if I've got that. I've definitely seen it, but I don't know if I
Was it good?
possess it. I liked it, but hated it.
Because it's by the same producers of Hereditary.
Yeah, it's the guy who did it has done another film. He did the Suspiria remake, I think.
Oh.
The remake is really good.
No, nothing. No, Suspiria, go
it's
away.
Completely different. You wouldn't recognise it. It blew my mind. There's some really harrowing stuff in it.
Fair enough.
So that's your reason to watch it. What if I told you it's at a swimming pool with your young daughter, between 7 and 10 or whatever, and some grown man pinches her bottom? Would you be justified in decking that man?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Imagine that you're also Tommy Robinson.
I don't know who that is.
He's an old school EDL guy.
Okay.
Who's since gone on to kind of mature a bit, but is still quite controversial. He's the one who's screaming about the grooming gangs before anyone was paying any attention to it.
Okay, yeah.
So he's just forever called a racist.
Okay.
Yeah, so that...
Well, I mean, he was with the EEL, and they are no racists.
Yeah, but whatever. Tommy Robinson, as soon as I saw it, I knew, in the headline, when they report this in the news, there is no way they're going to mention the daughter thing. No way they're going to mention that. No, the next thing I saw was the Sun, like, Tommy Robinson arrested for common assault at swimming pool. Like, and why was he?
And also, it's the Sun.
Yeah, I know. I like
literally,
everybody...
That's not even fit to be toilet paper.
Everybody on the left and right thinks the Sun is shithouse.
Yeah, everybody who's Liverpudlian thinks the Sun is doubly shithouse. Bloody hell. I wouldn't read the Sun. I wouldn't read the Daily Sport either, because that's just glorified tits, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the Sun doesn't have page 3 anymore, does it?
No, you're not allowed that anymore, are you?
I don't know. Should there be a contest like sheep shearing, but for balls?
There probably is.
I think the Olympics are going to struggle this year with the virus stuff, and this is the answer.
Oh, I thought you said the Olympics were going to struggle this year with the ball shaving event going in full swing. I think
full swing.
Unintentional. I think a lot of things are going to struggle this year with the hysteria surrounding all of these. Like I said to you earlier, Comic-Con I think will probably get cancelled.
I think it will be as well.
Because, like I said, at the NEC in Birmingham, the event this coming weekend, the 17th and 18th, has already been cancelled. I imagine a pattern.
Yeah. I hope it's not. I'll still go, if I can.
I'd still go.
Yeah. I mean, to me, it just means there's fewer people there, but it also means there's fewer people selling. But most people selling are selling pop vinyls, so good.
Apocalypse 2020 is how I'm calling this, because apparently society's melting down.
Well, it's just the year as a whole has been a bit hectic, we'll say.
Yeah. It was interesting is I went to the shop on Friday, and I didn't do a panic buy. I went and bought 15 tins of beans and tomatoes. Because, after reading a column by the money-saving expert guy...
Yeah, bane of customer service everywhere.
Yeah, that guy, is that he says it's smart to have a stockpile of, or a little bit of food anyway.
Oh, yeah.
In case of anything. So I was like, well, yeah, tomatoes, beans and some chickpeas and pulses are ineffective. In reality, 15 cans probably cost me about £3.
Yeah.
Because they're not expensive, so why not put them in my thing?
Because canned food is gross.
No, but canned beans...
No.
And canned tomatoes and things that can go with other inexpensive items are still fibrous and have nutrients in it and are therefore okay in the event of something terrible happening. Plus, they've got their long life.
Rather starve.
You'd rather starve?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can have mine.
Thanks, I'll take them now when we get downstairs and then...
I don't have any.
You look like you're already emaciated. I don't know what starving's actually going to do.
I wish I did.
You look like Sans from Undertale, but a less attractive version.
Sans is cool.
And a less cool version.
I don't even have any slippers.
Does he have slippers?
He wears slippers all the time.
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, so Apocalypse 2020 it's still going. They now believe that most people will probably get it, and okay. And it's scary to see the amount of people now washing their hands who never did before.
Yeah, surely the soap level should be same as normal, but these people who are buying it now, also you didn't use it before?
I saw a woman she was quite large, and she bought six bottles of Carex hand wash.
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, so you're clearly stockpiling for the end of the world, even though hand wash is bountiful in supply.
Yeah.
And the antibacterial aspect of it is irrelevant, because it's a virus.
I think you're failing to notice that it's surface area issue is why she's buying 6.
No, I think it's because she thinks her hands are the only important bits that need to be washed, and her odour will scare away the virus en masse. Much like a lot of the people who'll be going to MCM Comic-Con.
Yay! I might still turn up even if it's cancelled.
Well, I'm still going if it's still on, because the missus wants to go. It's just if they cancel it, they cancel it. I can't affect that. It'll be back in November.
Yeah. If we're all still here in November.
Which we will.
Probably.
You're a complex and confusing individual. Because from going weeks ago to saying, oh, it's no big thing, to last week thinking, do you know what, it could be the end, you know, to this week going, if we're all still here. You're either trolling, which is I think
I didn't realise what you said just then.
Yeah, I think
maybe he's taking the piss.
I know, I just think that's your only drive. I think if you were an automatic car, it would just be troll. You wouldn't be able to reverse or park or anything, it'd just be troll. And I hate it. Other than that, yeah, I don't think we're all going to die. I might.
I mean, we are all going to die.
Well, I have no proof that I will.
No.
Neither do you.
No. I have faith.
Thus far. You piece of shit. Did you bring your Pokemon cards home?
No, but I got some booster packs which I opened yesterday, and 3 out of the 4...
I don't want to know.
3 out of the 4 had V card. Oh no, I've got 2 Vs and a V Max. There's no point unless we've got a camera set up to actually open it with.
Every time. It's because I like doing it with you.
Also, I was thinking I'm gonna buy a Lyric Comic Con anyway, because Magic Madhouse.
Birds there. Same. We're not going to sit in a car park in McDonald's and open them together, are we?
No, that's
not the same. Okay. We're not going to stand together in Comic Con and open them either.
We did it outside one time, didn't we? Was it
No.
outside?
In the middle foyer, yeah, once.
Ah, okay.
When I vaped.
Foyer.
Yeah, when I vaped.
I don't think it makes sense as a word, as a spelling.
What?
Foyer.
Foyer.
What other word follows that pattern at all?
Voyeur.
No, because that's got a U in it. I bet it's French.
Spell that again.
Foyer.
I thought you said A-E-R. What's that a
fucking
word? Voyeur. Foyer.
Yeah.
I can't even say it now.
I bet it is French.
Probably is. Most words are.
The only good thing to come out of French is Dead Cells.
Is that French?
The studio's French. The studio also...
Did you recommend a French game to me?
Yeah, but it's even funnier. They're also socialist. They paid everyone equally. But now they've got a successful game and they're doing a sequel, they're not going to use that model anymore.
Are they doing a sequel?
Yeah.
Dead Cells 2?
Yeah, I guess.
You got Bad Seed? Are you intending to make Bad
I
Seed?
can't be arsed. There's no trophies on it.
Oh, really?
I can't even finish the main game yet.
You haven't completed it yet?
No, I completed it on normal and hard.
Oh, just not very hard.
But there's 3 difficulties above that. Fucking obscene.
Why have you recommended this to me?
It's fun.
When are we starting on Dark Souls 3 then?
I don't know. That's my answer. I don't know.
Okay. You're going to do me a drawing. Okay. Well, that's a good question then. Right. So when you draw the typical spunking dick.
Yep.
Right. Draw the spunking dick. We'll compare.
So what's because that's my standard drawn penis.
Right.
So unless you give different direction, I'm not going to draw anything else.
So how is it you draw the spunking penis then?
If I draw one spunking, I don't normally.
Like, do you do droplets or do you do lines?
Shooting out.
You do shooting. What the fuck is that?
Balls.
What is that? Is that how you draw it? Like if you were to draw that on a toilet stall?
I've never actually drawn that angle before. Ah, that's pretty good.
Thanks. I don't do any veins, but that's how I draw. I don't do a veiny cock.
No.
I just do a regular circumcised penis.
Yeah.
With slightly hairy testicles.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, thanks. I'm glad you appreciate my phallic imagery. You look tired today.
I'm always tired.
No, but really tired. And
Okay.
you missed a bit. Oh, no, you haven't. It's just spots.
It's alright. Well, I went to bed at like 3 a.m. and got up at 8:30.
Oh, that's why. You don't seem as energetic today.
I'm never energetic.
You are. Some days you're really fun.
Maybe on something with Saturdays.
Yeah, I'm not energetic today at all. It's just something.
Have you seen that Chris O'Neill has released the trailer for his game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it looks great.
What platform?
PC and something else. I don't know.
Oh.
I think it's going to be good.
Because
Because the first
I'm
trailer,
never going to play it. It's PC.
the first trailer was just a little CG thing,
Yeah.
which obviously no gameplay or anything, so you can't say. But this gameplay trailer, it looks like a lot of fun. It looks like you do a lot of stupid shit in it as well, which makes sense considering it's his.
Has he done the music for it then?
I think he's kind of directed the whole thing and probably did a lot of other stuff for it.
Doesn't it have quite a good name? Like this.
Bowlbo.
Yeah, but it's the quest for Binky. Or something.
Yeah, quest for Bing Bing, I want to say.
Bing Bing. It's just something dumb,
Yeah.
and it's deliberately dumb.
Have you seen that Alex Jones was right about something else now as well?
No, he's right about a lot of things.
Scientists create first pig-monkey hybrid in China. Don't know if it's real, but if it is, then he's right again. That people are making chimeras.
Pig monkey hybrid. I'm googling this for authenticity.
Put Rule 34 in as well.
No. Right.
That's good, isn't it?
That's the end of the world. This is it. It's the final seal. They're actually chimeras.
But
They're being called chimeras.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I suppose
And they're gonna create chimeras for organ transplants.
yeah, it's not quite you can mix breed horses and zebras and that kind of thing, but these are so different.
Although the 2 chimera piglets died within a week of being born,
Good.
both were found to have DNA from macaque monkeys in their heart, liver, spleen, lung and skin. They're hairy pigs.
That's pretty good, isn't it? Are they cute?
No, he is right. Everything he said is right. At which point, is it not that the aliens aren't there out in space? It's different dimensions and they're coming through the barriers and they're basically selling us off as fuel.
Yeah.
This is awful. When will you stop eating weird stuff, China? Bats and pangolins and...
Have you seen that video of a pangolin just tearing a wall up? He's just like pulling the plaster off a wall. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. But
Little bastard.
I mean, they're not exactly appetising creatures, are they?
What, pangolins?
Yeah.
No, they look like fruit.
No, but right, think about it. A cow,
Yeah.
right?
Stinky.
Well, this will certainly upset all the vegan activists and Bleeding Hearts and PETA, and I don't really care. But a cow is essentially just a walking sack of meat.
Isn't there quite a strong idea that chickens would have gone extinct by now if it weren't for us farming them?
Well, yeah, because they have all the natural predators and no way to actually defend against them. So, I mean, yeah, chickens probably would have gone if we hadn't have gotten involved and done things like that. But a cow, there's a lot of meat on it. There's not a lot of meat on a pangolin.
You can grind up the scales and make an aphrodisiac or something, I bet.
Oh, God, like rhino horn.
Yeah.
People are idiots.
Yep.
You're honestly the worst. All of you. I'm not even a fan of vegetarianism, but that's a pleasing alternative to eating a fucking pangolin.
If you've got ED, just get some more extreme porn and then continue to scale upwards until you die.
I barely listened to what you just said. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Let's say about aphrodisiacs.
Yeah.
If you've got ED,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, just scale up and up how extreme the porn is so that you can keep up, and then eventually you'll hit the wall at the top and
It's not Viagra.
then you'll die. But chemicals.
Okay. I don't understand how a ground up rhino's horn is any more natural than chemicals. Oh, dear.
Because it's grown on an animal.
I know. I'm tired. I just realised.
Is this fruit hanging too low? Like, no. There's no such thing. If it's to make you feel silly.
No, you know what I mean. Not more natural, but it's any better for you.
Well, yeah, that's why man-made as an opposite to natural is bullshit. Like, is an anthill natural? Or is it constructed?
What, an anthill?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not man-made, is it?
No, but what I mean is, if you're saying that man-made is an opposite to natural, why is it only humans? Why is something an animal makes not natural? Just because it's more sophisticated.
I think they mean synthetic, but it's still made from real things.
Yeah, but even synthetic, if you mix two natural fibres...
Yeah, you can't make anything in this universe that isn't already in it.
Yeah.
That's literally how it works. So the material has to already exist because you can't just create it from nothing, and therefore everything is natural.
Oh yeah, you know that dairy-free chocolate?
Yeah.
Shit.
Did you not like it?
No, it's bitter and horrible.
Okay.
Take it back.
I would have thought you said that in a nicer way.
What?
Actually, why would I? I like it.
It's because you're wrong.
Okay. You can tell. You can absolutely tell I'm fed up with people just being dicks for no reason. Because I've no care for it now. This week, I just don't care. So it's just, alright, yeah, fine. Did you really think it was bitter?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a shame you didn't like it, but...
Yeah.
I told you I don't care. Not even bothered. At least there's nobody building.
Yeah, there's no construction work today, which is nice. Well, it's Sunday afternoon, people aren't going to want to. Nobody likes to work. If you like it, it's not work, by definition.
Well, yeah, what is it if you like it?
Hobby.
No. It's got to be a better word.
Nobby. A vocation.
No. You know what, Willy, the more I think about it, Willy Wonka's a prick.
Yeah, he is. He's awful.
You loser, good day! You endangered children, you massive ass.
I think that was the point of him being a prick at the end, just to test him. Like, even if I'm horrible to you, would you still be honest?
Well, okay. Well, hi, Mr. Wonka.
Hello.
Did I fail your test?
Don't fall down that hole.
What hole?
Too late. So, what test?
Did I fail your test?
No. Have a chocolate factory.
I don't want it.
Okay, I'll keep it then.
Okay. I am reporting you for child endangerment, reckless practice and slave ownership.
Well, no one will believe you.
Well, I have evidence. I've wearing a camera.
Well, I'll invite them for a tour.
I'm wearing a camera.
Okay. You're not out of here yet.
I also have a gun.
I've got a candy.
Fuck you.
If you kill me, the Oompa Loompas will be free to do as they will.
Good.
You won't like it.
Why? What do they do when they're not captured?
They're bulletproof.
That's not an answer. What do they do when... How do you know that, for one? And number two, why? What do they do when they're free?
I don't know.
Then why would I not like it?
I don't want to know. And I'm fucking crazy. If I don't want to know, you definitely don't want to know. You're a little boy. I've already taken your gun off you. Wait.
Grandad. Grandad. Oh wait, he's feigning being ill again. He's gone back into bed. Oh dear. What the fuck? Fuck Grandpa Joe, he's the worst person.
He is. They're all benefit scammers.
Yeah, he really is. He's not worked for 30, 40 years, and then suddenly, the moment some little bastard tells him he's won a free trip to a chocolate factory, he jumps out.
Yeah.
Oh, I can go and get me gyro today.
I once drew a really...
You're wearing jeans.
Yeah. Okay, important question. Are these too tight?
I was going to say they're quite tight for you.
Okay, perfect. That's all I needed.
I don't like you wearing jeans.
Because they're not very comfortable.
No, you don't look comfortable. I just you in jeans is a weird concept to me.
Do you ever wear jeans without a belt?
No.
Good. People do. People wear trousers. Anything with a belt loops on, you must wear a belt. I don't give a shit. Those trousers I've got that I love don't have belt loops on, and it pisses me off. I might put belt loops on so I can wear a belt with them. At the moment, it's just a string tie. When I've tightened it, I can feel a very narrow string around because they slip down otherwise.
You look like a hobo then.
I know.
You've got a string around your waist.
I'm just walking around the house pulling my trousers up.
You should be walking around your house pulling your trousers down.
No,
Asserting your penile dominance. Right, have you ever gone into an establishment and gone, oh, he's wearing jeans?
Yeah.
No, nobody does. Nobody cares.
If it was a funeral parlour or something, maybe.
Would you? Why?
No, you should be sombre there. Jeans are comfortable and
Happy.
casual.
You should be sombre there so you can't wear jeans.
Yeah.
What about black jeans?
I don't count them as jeans. They're black trousers made of denim.
Jeans. Look.
No, when I say jeans,
G.I. jeans.
I always think blue.
I don't like that pattern.
Hot pattern, because it's elasticy. They're Uniqlo. I love Uniqlo.
No, it's the feel.
You hadn't felt them until then. You said
No,
you
but I
didn't
can
like
see
it.
the feel. What would happen politically if somebody... Why are you laughing?
I feel like you're going to propose a terrorist act.
No, I'm saying, but what if somebody with extremist views of Islam and the voting populace became mostly Muslim in this country and they wanted to run for Prime Minister and their platform was Sharia law, would they be allowed to run?
Yeah. They could run as an independent.
Yeah, but would they be allowed? Would the government allow it currently, or say, you're not allowed to run for this because they're not the values that we're going to instill in our country?
No, officially they can run, which is fully right. Yeah, anybody can. If you want to spread ideas, then go for it. But then it's up to the people who oppose it to educate people properly so that they don't want that.
We're screwed, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're absolutely fucked. That non-swearing didn't last very long.
No. But it shouldn't do, because that's gay. Oh, congratulations, friends who probably will never hear this. Lindsay and Sophie, who I used to go to Comic-Con with and will be going this time with, they went to Vegas and got married. I don't think they planned to get married, but they did.
Is that why you said gay?
Yeah, because they're gay.
Okay, congratulations to people I've never met.
You will meet by the time they won't hear this. But you will meet them because they're the ones going to Comic-Con.
Why will I meet them?
Because they're going to Comic-Con.
And?
We're going to Comic-Con.
Okay.
And I'll see them at some point.
Well, I'm not going to be with you all
We'll
day.
cross paths. Yeah, you will.
Oh, well.
I'm going to have Pokemon cards on a fishing hook and dangle it in front of you.
Okay. I'm not hanging around with you all day. You've already ruined it. I don't think you understand how bitter I am about this.
Bert's cleaned my Game Boy with a wet
don't
cloth. I knew that would bring you back down to earth. Because she was cleaning the bedside table and had this cloth and cleaned the bedside table, and then the Game Boy, she picked it up like, oh, we haven't used a Game Boy, it's all dusty. And then washed the screen. I said, please don't do that. And I think she meant I think she thought I meant cleaning the thing as a whole. And I had to tell her specifically, well, please don't wash that electronic device with a wet cloth. I can't believe she did it because she's intelligent.
Obviously fucking not. You can't even divorce somebody you're not married to. I mean, it's grounds already.
I mean, I'm punching way above my weight. I don't want to rock the boat. I was aghast.
And yeah, well, I might glimpse the people you're with, but I very much doubt I'll be hanging around with you all day. You've incensed me far too much.
Okay.
You've ruined everything. And I don't care that you went there initially with her first and I was a replacement.
Bang up.
It was much. You know what I said at the start? That I've had a weekend full of people winding up for being a knob.
And you came here anyway.
Yeah, I really shouldn't have.
The only difference is you know this is all light-hearted.
No.
I mean,
Bobby wants to just throw a temper tantrum and walk out.
I mean, you were saying before that I seemed like I was sad, and this is what makes me happy.
It does make me question being friends with people now, because I just don't want to be annoyed all my life. I really don't.
You just want to be in an echo chamber and everyone's just nice.
No, I just don't want to be surrounded by arseholes. But I don't know, maybe I'm just magnetic to it. I've got a magnetic personality for the sphincters.
I want to get up and do the T-pose over you, but it's not going to translate.
T-pose? I don't even know what that is.
They're in really badly developed games. Well, no, in any game, the standard character model, you set it up.
Oh, right.
With the arms like that, so you can see it in full.
Right.
But it became a meme of T-posing to assert dominance, so it's people just stood over and like that. Because in really shitty, cobbled together games, the models will just like that and just float around because they haven't done anything yet.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to make some bread later.
Good.
And then I'm having chips and chicken for dinner.
Ooh.
With vegetables.
Chicken chips.
Because I've treated myself, I've bought a little bag of oven chips. Tasty McCain's ones. Because normally I make my own with potatoes. And I'll cut them and put them in a little bit of olive. I'm talking it, honestly, like a fingernail, if that, of olive oil.
Yeah.
Wrap them all around, put salt and pepper on it. It's nice and healthy, but I can't be arsed. I just want some chips.
Yeah. I don't own a fryer because I would have chips way too often. And chips done in the oven are repugnant. You cannot oven bake chips, they're disgusting.
Agree to disagree.
They've got to be fried.
So, agree to disagree.
Like,
actually, to be fair, they should be fried. You are right, they are not.
Action Man is repurposed G.I. Joe, isn't it?
It doesn't matter. G.I. Joe or dolls. Doesn't matter.
G.I. Joe's gay.
Action figures are dolls. You have a lot of dolls.
No, don't. Dolls are moving parts for a start.
Really? Are you telling me that none of your action figures who are men have moving parts?
Some of them don't.
Some of them do.
Saber doesn't.
That's a woman!
So?
And therefore... Do you know what? Fuck you.
But she does do this.
I don't care. Either way, all I'm saying is... You're mentally ill and you should be treated as such.
Okay, I'll go.
I can't wait to go home and not actually commune with anyone. I can't wait to just go home and not talk to people anymore. Comment if you like it. It helps me gauge what the numbers are. I don't understand what the numbers are. The numbers are positive.
Yeah,
but I have no. I can't quantify the numbers if you don't tell us if you like us or not. It's.
My main thing is if you don't like something, like what is it? Tell us why. What's annoying? I'm really paranoid that this room sounds shit and I don't know how to fix it.
God, I hate everyone today. So tired.
That's why I should play Dark Souls when someone invades you. That's really fun.
Oh, I hate invasions. It's the worst part of Dark Souls. It really is.
I think the worst part you'll find is having to farm.
I actually thought they said play Easter. Play faster with a speed die.
I want to speed die.
What? People of the world, what is a speed die?
You can see there, it's got a picture on of like Go to Go or something. Because Monopoly does take too fucking long to play.
Oh, is that the difference? I thought it was rounded corners and stuff. All better. It looks like it's got rounded corners. I thought maybe that had something to do with how faster it went.
Oh dear, no.
What do you mean, oh dear?
It's a set of rules.
You're a set of rules. Speed die.
So it'll not have a 6. It'll have like 1 to 4, and then bonuses or something.
Awful.
It's got rounded corners. It rolls faster.
Well, I mean,
that was dim. Have you got any thoughts left?
No. Sunday afternoons are a pain.
Yeah. We should aim for Saturday if we can then, I guess.
Yeah. I think it's smart, but you... I go shopping.
Yeah, just not first thing then.
I'll work around you. Okay. Saturday morning works better for me because then I can spend Sunday doing nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
This has been episode 5 of Logical Phallusry. I'm Jordan.
I'm Siege.
I'm
Grudgingly.
I'm not going to say anything weird at the end because I really put you off last time.
What would you say weird at the
I said
end?
it was a sunny day and you just were baffled.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. Goodbye.
This is the bonus. Welcome to Logical Phallusry.
Episode 5.
Why did you stop me?
That's 5.
No, but you shook your head and stopped.
I
Shook your
didn't
head.
shake my head.
You did.
Don't try again.
Well, why is everybody always fucking right? And everybody's so bloody arrogant.
Look, if you see what the theme is, if you think everyone's right, or everyone thinks they're right, if everyone thinks you're wrong, but these people aren't in communication with each other,
That's not what I said. I think it's just I surround myself with assholes. So I genuinely think that I'm just a poor judge of character, and then I'm stuck in these lackluster relationships with people.
Terrific. It's like you've got an RPG in an unwinnable state.
Just want to go home.
No, you've got to do a nice intro.
Welcome. Fuck you. Stop laughing.
Okay, I'm sorry now.
Welcome to episode 5 of Logical Phallusry with me, Siege, and Jordan.
And me, Jordan.
Right, welcome to episode...
I can cut around that, it's fine. Fuck it, I'll make it work.
And then you can say goodbye properly.
Goodbye.